So hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. Today we'll be talking about the power of living below our means, or the benefits that we actually get from living below our means. It's the kind of content that you would love to see. Kindly watch till the very end. Do not skip any part. So guys, when we talk about living below our means, basically means how much of money that we are getting, say at the end of every working period or every month. And so that is your means, that is your source of income. And so living below our means, it basically means that we are living below the amount of money that we actually earn or acquire after work. So it also means that we do not have to spend all the money that we earn as income or salary. Basically, that is what living below our means. It actually means and eat bread. Bread meaning what we actually spend is what we call bread. What we spend our money on can be categorized as bread, and then the seed is what we sow, and that is our investment. And so living below our means, it actually means that we budgeted our monies to make room for seed. We have allocated monies to not just the bread or the expenses that we have at the end of every month, but also something we can save and into investments as well. So with this out of the way, the first part or benefit is the magic of compounding effects. And with compounding interest, the first benefit is the magic of compounding. No matter how small, it's always about compounding, the consistent way of, or consistently doing the investments, doing the savings, no matter how small, and it is going to compound and compound and compound. You'll be gaining interest on the interest on the interest on that interest. And so it's important that we know that the more we live below our means and allocate some monies to our savings and investments, it's going to go a long way to help us build wealth. Mind you, it is not about the amount, it's just about the consistency in saving and investing. Number two, guys, with the first instance of compounding over a period of years or some years to come, it's finally going to buy you your financial freedom. You're financially going to be free. You don't really need to think about money when it comes to certain things for some years to come. And that's why it's important that you make that sacrifice now so that you can buy time, you can buy other people's time, be financially free, be financially independent. You can take care of yourself. Even if you stop working, you can still be having the cash flow coming in that will help you to save time, to do other things that are really of value or importance to you. Number three, guys, living below our means also helps us to get mental clarity. Some people acquire wealth, and what they actually use that wealth for is to buy stuff. A lot of stuff. You go into people's homes and they bought a lot of things that they realize that are not of benefit to them anymore. Fine, getting money or building wealth at the end of the day is not to acquire stuff, a lot of stuff, but to actually live less, let your life be dependent on some few things, live a very simple, very frugal life. That way you get a lot of clarity in terms of where you want to go. You are very focused on what you want to do with your life. You have that vision, a sense of purpose and direction. A lot of stuff is not going to give you that mental clarity. And so that is also one benefit of living below our means. It gives us the mental clarity and focus to live our lives. Number four, guys, is resilience in economic shocks. Economies go up and down. Sometimes they do well, they do not do well. But living below our means has always helped us. It has always made us to understand or embrace the frugal life of living below what we actually earn. And so that has already prepared us. It has helped us to, no matter the economic crisis in the country that you live in, you can live on less money. It is really going a long way to train us to be very frugal in this life. We can still thrive even if things are not going well in terms of the economy, because we have trained ourselves to live below what we actually earn. Below our means number five also goes against the cultural norms, or it counters the cultural norms of overspending. A lot of times a lot of things are being thrown at us to spend our money. So as soon as you get money, there are things online that would be suggested to you to buy, and all these things are very cultural. Like they actually help us to spend more money, because they are being bombarded on the internet with so many things, variety of things that we should spend our money on. So a lot of people that is a lot of people tend to spend or overspend on things that they don't actually need, because of the things that are being shown to us to buy on a regular basis on the internet. And so living below our means, it helps us not to overspend on unnecessary things. It helps us to live in very modest homes. You don't need to live in a very luxurious home, even if you can afford it. But you really minimize, like I said, living simple lives, very frugal lives. You don't need a lot of things to survive. That really goes a long way to help us. That means also helps us to avoid lifestyle creep. We do not fall for lifestyle inflation. As we earn more, we want to spend more on things, on the luxuries of this life. It really cuts down on that. And it also helps us to prioritize value over very luxurious, very flashy things. These things, we see them on a regular basis on the internet, on our social media handles. And so it helps us to, living below our means helps us to go for things that have value to us as individuals, and not just because it's flashy and everyone is getting it, we also have to get it. It helps us to cut down on that spending, guys, on very flashy things. Invest in knowledge, in financial literacy, in knowledge, anything on any field. Invest in knowledge so that you can gain expertise. Investing in knowledge consistently in some years to come, you become an expert. You become of value that people want to gain your expertise or knowledge, and then you can monetize that skill, that knowledge or expertise. So helps us to be a blessing, gaining wealth or building wealth. It's all about really having that access or tool. Having money gives us the having money helps us to be a blessing unto others. We are able to give unto others, impact people's lives. Most of the things of impact that we want to do in this life, it mostly depends or relies on money for us to do. And so it's important that our why, the reason why we want to build wealth, is not just for financial freedom, just for ourselves, but to be or lend a helping hand onto others, make that impact and make that difference in the lives of others. Guys, if you love this content, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click on the subscribe word down below. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Are you living below your means, or are you living within your means or above your means? Let us know in the comment section. Do not check out my previous videos. I have a lot of content, money related content, financial content on this channel. So do well to watch all of them. Share with your family and friends so that others can also get access to this content. And a lot of people are watching without subscribing. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your family and friends, and let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. It helps to push this content for other viewers all over the world to also watch. I do upload videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. Good Meridian time. So do well to check out. I do well to watch out for my videos. See you in the next one. Have a very great day. The Lord bless and keep us all. I'll see you in the next one. It's bye for now.